What's up, guys? It's Jordan. Have you been thinking about buying a home gym or investing in equipment so that you can train at home? Pause. Stop. Hold on. Let me ask you to hold off for a minute. And at the end, I'll give you a few questions you can ask to find out whether or not you're ready to sink thousands of dollars into the stuff that you might need to get in a good workout at home. I've got a buddy. He's been trying to get in shape for years. Every month he'll come to the gym for a day, exercise for a little while he talks about getting in shape, and then that's it. He stops. A month later he comes back and it's day one all over again. He said, well, okay, I've got an idea. I've got some space in my garage. Why don't I just build a home gym? I'll invest in some equipment. This will motivate me. This will make me want to exercise more often. Do you think that's a good idea? No, I do not. I do not think that's a good idea, because I know exactly what's going to happen. You're going to be out a lot of money, and you're going to have a very expensive clothes rack just sitting in your garage collecting dust. It'll be fun at first. It's going to feel like taking action, like he's doing something. He'll go on Amazon. He'll go order a bunch of expensive Rogue barbells and power racks and all that stuff. He'll take lots of pictures. It'll seem like he's done all the things, like he's set up and ready to go. That'll wear off. He'll forget about it. And here we are, day one, all over again. Only he's out $10,000. And I mean, if anything, I'm asking if I can come over and use his stuff. Let me get that for a discount. Building a home gym does not build that initial consistency you need to have in place before you start dedicating that type of investment toward your fitness. First, he has to pick a program. He's got to stick with it. He's got to fall in love with the process. He's got to build his schedule around his training. And once he's done that, then and only then can he maybe start to consider putting some money behind it. I am not at all saying don't build a gym. I built a home gym. Back when I lived in North Dakota, it was cold. My gym was 13 miles away. I had to drive uphill both ways in the snow to get to the gym. It was miserable, it was exhausting, but I did it every day. So it made sense for me to take the second bedroom of my 2-bedroom apartment and put in an inexpensive power rack, get a couple of barbells, 500 pounds of weight plates. I bought a Rogue Echo bike for cardio, and I trained every morning. I rolled out of bed, got right to work, showered, and then made the trip to work. But I was already doing it. I was already going through the process. I'm already going to the gym every day. All I'm doing is making it more efficient. I'm taking something that I already love and I'm making it easier to enjoy and stick to. That's where you need to be before you drop money on something like that. So yes, I absolutely do recommend a home gym for an already committed athlete. Marketers will tell you that you need the latest and greatest to get started. That is not true. You're just gonna buy one thing, say, oh no, it didn't work. Let me buy the other thing and continue this cycle until you're broke. Don't do that. Don't fall for the false start. Here's what I want you to do instead. Start with body weight training. Wake up every morning and consistently do 15 dips, 20 air squats, 25 push-ups. Once you do that every morning, not because you have to, but because it's part of your routine, okay, let's move on. So now let's say it takes you a month to do that. Get any body weight fitness program. In fact, you can go to steelrings.store, download my Calisthenics program. Has a picture of a weight vest on it, but the weight vest is optional. Start doing that. Once you've successfully committed to that and completed 4 consistent weeks, now sign up for a 1-month membership at a gym. Go to the gym, use the equipment, get comfortable with this. Once this becomes your anchor, once you can no longer start your day without training, now it's time to consider that gym. But don't start with the $10,000 of the most expensive stuff. Maybe start with 1 pair of 20 or 30 pound dumbbells, a TRX suspension trainer, a sandbag, something like that. Something that's a relatively low cost point of entry. Once you build up a base level of strength with that, and you've been going to a gym, and it's part of your routine, and you're in love with it, now you can build that dream gym. Please don't think you're the exception. Oh no, but if I do it, if I buy it, then I'll want to work out. Think about all the things in your house where you said the exact same thing. Think about that bike that you never ride. Think about the kitchen appliance that's sitting in the cabinet that, oh, I swear I'm gonna use the air fryer all the time, and it's on that top shelf that you can't reach. Or, you know, the guitar that's over in the corner that's kind of a conversation piece. Oh, do you play? No, I never got around to it. This gym will be the same thing unless it's a part of your already structured habit and routine. All right, so I wrote down 3 questions that you can ask yourself. If you can honestly answer hell yeah to all 3 of these, then it's time for a home gym. So first question, have I trained consistently at least 3 to 5 times per week for at least 6 months without relying on external motivation? Hell yeah or no? Do I already structure my life around training sessions and I don't skip them for minor inconvenience? Oh no, I just don't feel like it today. That's you, and you're saying, nah, I kind of do that. It's not time, don't do it. Do I have a clear progression plan for my strength, conditioning, and recovery that I currently execute and track without external accountability? Hell yeah or no? It's okay to say no, or honestly, not yet, because you'll get there. But if the answer is no, that's fine. Go back to the basics, build the habit muscle before you build the physical muscles, and you're on your way. But in the meantime, save the space and save the money until you're ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jordan. I've been weight training for 20 years, running obstacle course races for 10. I truly and genuinely love talking about the topics I talk about. I'm passionate about fitness and training techniques and living our best life. So if that sounds good to you and you want to get on board, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more, visit steelrings.store, pay what you want for any of my 4-week equipment-based programs, and let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll see you on the next one.